Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with Tales of the Sword Coast. Last time we left off, we saved a demonic entity's little doggy, and he gave me some experience for it. This time we are going to go talk to some very mean people, and we're going to get in a fight with them. We should be high enough level to do this, but maybe not. Alright, Sendai. Travelers from the north, halt. You trespass quite deep into Omnian territory. Perhaps you have come to spy upon our supposed troop buildup. It's quite funny, the stupid notions you northern barbarians can get stuck in your head. Are you saying that Am does not threaten Baldur's Gate? Of course not. Our mighty nation has better things to do than attack some self-important barbarian city. Anyhow, take our advice and go back from whence you came. Before you go, who are you that you would roam about the Cloud Peaks? It is a very dangerous place at this time of year. I am Sendai, of the noble merchant house of Argrim's foremost family in Delgod, Alexander, and I have come out here to hunt game, though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume you would have no problem with this? Those are fighting words, Missy, and I think you'll soon regret you ever said them. Why, it seems that we have stumbled upon some berserkers. I had suspected as much when I caught your scent a few moments ago, but your behavior clinches it. Delgod, Alexander, let us make short work of these peasants.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Cool, squeaky wheels get stuck in.
Your wish? I understand.
Alright, we're gonna take out the archers first.
What is it this time?
They're probably more dangerous.
Point, I punch. Let's talk more fight.
I'm an idiot. Why is story mode on? Oh.
How may I? It shall be as you wish.
What the heck? Is it locked? Let me see if I can't load it back from here.
It shall be as you
I
wish.
do not want story mode. Oh, because I clicked story mode. I'm an idiot. Okay. Gotcha. Story mode off. Go to hard. Let's try this again.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Who are you and what do you want? Those are fighting words. Bloody bloody blah.
What is it this
All right.
time? I shall attend to it in a
Don't
trice.
waste your volley on her. She's got a shield.
Tilune guides my hand. Yes?
Put 2 chromatic orbs on him just to make sure, or for a better chance to blind him. Oh. She had a wild magic. Wild Surge, berries in my pocket. So instead of casting Chromatic Orb, she got good berries, or so it said, but I don't see any good berries. Maybe it just healed her? I don't know.
How may I be of assistance?
You rang?
Let's try that again. Holy cow. Looks like she got a good hit on Minsk, so we're gonna need to run him away.
Yes? How may I be of assistance?
Let's have him cast Chromatic Orb. Maybe it'll blind her. If you blind her and get far enough away, she won't keep following him.
What is it this time?
Eat flaming!
More fight.
Possibly frosty.
Okay,
Yes?
there we go. Everybody attack her now.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
I look for. I shall.
No, I don't want to risk him getting crit.
Tilune guides my hand.
Plus 12 hit points. That guy is more than capable of doing that. Or she is more than capable of doing 12 hit points in one shot. Alright, let's see what goodies we got from these guys. Sendai. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why.
How may I be of? It shall be as
Sendai.
you have but to ask. Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Okay, we got a bunch of +1 arrows and a +1 sword. Still can't identify those. What do we want to identify? The belt. Forget what this does.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's,
What is
you
it
know what?
this
Let's
time?
do an identifying run here. We'll just get a bunch of these. And let's rest. Okay. Identify the club. +1. I guess we'll give it to him on the odd case we want to use a club. Destroyer of Hills. Equipped. Abilities, armor class +4 versus crushing attacks. That would be nice to have for someone who tanks. Crushing attacks is like the club or a warhammer. Short sword +1. Don't need it. We'll sell it. We're not going to identify those just yet. Oh, look, there's our good berries. Infravision. I'm going to put it on, even though I don't really need it. Good berry. Heals 1 hit point. Awesome. You know what? Let's give it to Rasad and we'll slowly eat them as we go.
You rang?
Longsword +1. Longsword +1. We'll give this to Minsk. Eventually we want him to dual wield, but obviously we're not going to do it yet because there's a pretty significant Thaco penalty. We might actually not even use it by the end of this game. We don't want to use these just yet, so I'm putting them there just to keep them out of the way. And that's it for our identify spells. So let's go ahead and rememorize what we want. Where is it? Okay, let's jet out of here. Pretty sure that was everything. Actually, I want to make sure that was everything. There is there's a guy I want to kill around here somewhere. I forget where he is exactly, though. He actually might be at the Nashkel Mines. We'll go check that after this place. Now there might be a group of kobolds in this area, but they don't do anything. They're just a reference to an old TV show, Daryl and Daryl. If anyone's ever seen, I think the Bob Newhart show or something like that. I don't know. I only know about it, the reference, because I looked it up because I had no clue.
It shall be as you wish.
All right, where would it be? Be either right here or down farther. Alright, let's go down. Now, if it's your first playthrough, I highly suggest just doing all of the map. Just go through each map, and there are plenty of encounters, and it's pretty fun to fill it out the first time. You'll find stuff. I could do it now and find stuff I've never found before. Nope, they're not here. Do we have the one to the west? No, or to the east? I'm gonna go over here just in case. We're missing one map near here that I need to get.
Please.
Jesus.
Selune guides my hand.
Are these winter wolves? No.
Yes? Your wish? I understand.
Winter wolves can shoot ice bolts at you, or ice balls.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice. What is it this time? Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Normal healing spells aren't that fast, so that's another good reason these are good. They're actually better to save for combat because they're so fast.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
We need to get some boots of speed. That would help the exploring process a little bit. At least when we're looking for something we can't exactly find.
Let's Give them a right thrashing.
Oh, come on. You got hit by a gibberling? How much money do we have? 6,000? We're going to go buy the... We're going to go buy the shield amulet for Rasad,
Yes.
I think.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Either that or the one gift lost.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Oh,
and
great.
must defend yourself. Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
So it's overkill spell for these guys, but
Assistance. I will show you
I'm going to use it anyway. Horror's a lot better if you have a bunch of ranged characters. It's very hard to actually hit someone with melee if they're running from you.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time? You have but to ask.
My blade will cut.
Oh, what is this? Potion of Fortitude. Not very useful. It gives you 18 Constitution, I believe. Alright. This may be the place, but I doubt
You
it.
have but to ask.
I serve the flaming fist!
Alright, Flaming Fist Mercenary. Hold, I am a member of the Flaming Fist and require that you identify yourselves. We're adventurers. Adventurers, huh? Well, you should keep a lookout. There's been quite a few reports about bandits causing trouble around these parts. Also, I've been searching for a deserter. His name is Samuel, and he should be traveling with a woman. There's a bounty of 50 gold for his capture. Alright then, perhaps we'll meet again. Alright, that's a quest we can do here. Although I'm going to help them, I'm not going to hurt them.
Eat flaming! Or
What is it this time?
my turn to save the day.
I understand. Yes? It shall be as you wish.
Oh my
Take
god.
me to a lice.
You have but to ask.
Got killed in one hit. Although I should have been ready for that.
I serve the flaming fist!
Now, when you run into cliffs like this around here, in this specific area, or in the southeast of the world map, hit tab occasionally, because there is a ring you can find in one of the walls. You should be hitting tab occasionally anyway, because there could be little nooks and crannies with decent items. Oh, there it is. Not incredibly useful ring, but useful. Oh, look at that. We got a sapphire, star sapphire. And this is fire resistance, so you can just put it on and identify it later.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Alright, now we have 16
It shall be as you
charisma. Maybe we'll get an additional 1% off, I don't know. Dire wolf. A little bit more dangerous than your regular wolves, but I think we'll be fine.
I am prepared.
That's right. Good berries. Using items.
Selune guides my
Triggers a cooldown for your spells.
Yes, as you wish.
Whoa, why are they both going after Kivan?
What is it this time? Your wish?
I'm gonna have to go out and
I
buy
shall commit to the task.
ammunition here pretty soon. Not slings, but definitely arrows and darts. These guys are a little bit more pain.
I am prepared.
These guys are a pain. A little bit of a pain.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice.
They keep switching aggro. Smart enemies.
What is it this time?
Yes, as you wish.
Flaming!
Ooh, good job, Minx. Hit him for 9 damage.
What do you as you
Youch, 16 damage. He got a 5 damage bonus because of the type of armor I'm wearing, I'm guessing.
How may I be of assistance?
Alright.
Shall be as you wish.
All that for 250 experience. It was worth it. I shouldn't be going around the bottom here. I'm pretty sure it either dead ends or I have to go all the way around for the quest. Yeah, fudge. Eventually you get a spell called haste, and it makes everybody basically double their movement speed, which is awesome. I keep 3 or 4 of them memorized at all time, and that's what I use when I explore. Makes things go by much quicker. Although you do have to rest quite a bit more often because it'll fatigue your party very quickly. It's one of the drawbacks. Haste is probably one of the best spells in the game. Haste or its category of spell, like haste or improved haste. Alright, who are you? Hafiz. Please wait a moment. I must talk with you. It is very important. Sure, what do you have to tell us, gnome? Thank you. Thank you. Just let an old man catch his breath. Now then, let me introduce you to myself. I am Hafiz bin Watat, astrologer, scientist, and mage. Please tell me your name. Sure, my name's Trisau. Trisau, yes, that's the name I remember. I've seen your face in my dreams. The dreams of you are always ones of blood and death, and there's another man who watches, an evil man. They always end with your death or mine. It's so strange that I should meet you, the focus of these dreams. You must be very special. Tell me about yourself. Perhaps I can help you. There's quite a bit to say. I don't really know if I have the time to go into all of the details. I used to live at Candlekeep with my father Gorion. A little while back we were forced to flee. Seems like there's someone out there who really wants me dead. In trying to kill me, he killed my dad. I am sorry to bring back such painful memories. I wish to help you, and in doing so, end these dreams that plague me. Here, take this. When you do battle against the 6 who serve your father's killer, please read the scroll and it will protect you from their wrath. Goodbye now. Perhaps we shall meet again. Looks like a protection from magic scroll. Very useful. But they're very limited too, so
It shall be as you wish.
only use it when you really need it. I almost consider it cheese, so I try not to use them if I can help it. Because it literally just protects you from all magic. I don't know if the higher level spells can break through it, but I also don't know if it can be breached by like dispel magic or whatnot, but
How are you?
please wait a moment, kind sir. You must forgive me for my appearance, but I've been wandering the wilderness for more than a week now. You've got to help me. My friend is badly hurt and he might die if he doesn't get assistance soon. Please help me. Take us to this friend. We're always ready to aid a lady in distress. This is him right here on the ground. This is Samuel. He's so sick right now. I don't know how much longer he has to live. Could you take him to the Friendly Arm Inn? Jeez, that is a ways away. If you were to take him to Galana Mirashade at the Temple of Wisdom, she'd help him. Please, can you do this? Why can't we just heal him? Okay, we'll take Samuel to the Temple of Wisdom at the Friendly Arm Inn. Thank you so much. When you pick him up, be sure to be gentle. Please take him to the temple right away. I don't know how much longer he'll live. Well, great. That kind of sets our exploring back.
Yes? I shall attend
So
to
we'll
it
finish
in trust.
exploring this area, and then we'll take him to the temple. I'm not going to hand him over to the mercenaries, because I doubt that they are kind to deserters. I don't think there's anything else down here. Very sparse area here. So we're just gonna go up and get out of here. I can't rest either, so I can't do any of the big fights around here. Let's see if there's anything to the east. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go north. Yeah, so there are a couple big fights I want to do around here, but like I said, I don't want to rest because it's already a long trip to the Friendly Arm Inn, and I don't want a chance that he'll die. Ew, what is this? A Gibberling massacre, it looks like.
Don't bother.
Or a Gibberling feeding ground.
You're
is
a
it this
queer
time?
fellow.
I look forward to your instruction.
Yes, as you wish.
I don't actually think there's anything up
Yes.
here worthwhile. I've run into this encounter before, this area. Fair bit of gold, maybe. Maybe it's worth it. But that's it. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can't get out of here to the north. Go all... There is a quest here involving the enhanced edition character Dorn Ilkhan, the big half-orc that we didn't want to join us right now. Because he's too evil. There are so many NPCs you can get in this game on your side. I think there's like 16 or something like that. It's just crazy. A lot of them you get later in the game though, so they're not as useful. Alright, 72 hours. Is he going to survive for 3 days? You said you would help in my search for the bandits in their camp. Please quicken your step or I will have to find aid elsewhere.
My training did not prepare me for such
Oh, we're going to have to go to that right after. Could have swore all we had to do was kill bandits, but maybe I was wrong.
I shall commit to the task.
We can't melee these guys. That will end in Mink's death.
I make it look. I'm tired.
I understand. What is it this time? I look forward till Lune guides my hand.
Alright, let's get out of here. Probably got like 3 or 4 days left on Kivan's. So we need to go find and kill some bandits, I think. Alright.
But to ask.
We also have a quest here, so it's not that big of a... I mean, it's a huge detour, because we were going to come up this way anyway, but it's not a complete loss, because we can turn in another quest here, and... Ah, man. I'm wondering where I'm going to run into some bandits, though. Because we already killed bandits, but I'm thinking because I took them out of my party, maybe we have to kill some more, or they fixed the fact that he actually needs to go to the bandit camp and meet with Tazok. So hopefully that's not the case. It would seem that you have someone among you who is badly injured. Is there something I could do for them? This man is named Samuel. We were told to bring him to you. It seems you have brought him too late. He has expired from his injuries. This is a great loss, but I guess there was nothing you could do. I went here immediately. I freaking came here immediately.
It shall be as you wish.
Took me exactly 3 days, alright? Maybe that, that attack made us, I don't know, detour too far. Because we barely spent any time in that zone after we picked him up.
Easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
I must rest.
You are welcome here in Guile Glittergold's sight.
I don't get it.
It shall be as you wish.
Uh, 26 days, 5 hours. Do we have Samuel in our party? Alright, this is right after we got him, because we got him on this cliff.
It shall be as you wish.
So let's just hurry up and go. This is the last time I'll try it, I promise. So it looks like we've spent an extra hour here. It's actually, how much does he weigh? Let's give him to Rasad and he will sprint his way to the temple as soon as we get there.
What is it this days? You have but to ask.
It auto-saves when you leave the zone, but I'm gonna...
It shall be as you wish.
I quick save anyway. Alright, you guys go here. Rasad, you break away from the pack. Oh my god, you guys get out of the way.
I understand.
Pathing issues, you never get away from them. Not in old games and not in new games. Go. Hurry up. Go, go, go.
Selune
You
guides
are
my hand.
welcome here in Garl Glitter Gold.
Oh, well. That is BS, man. I'm going to have to look that
Selune
up
guides my
because
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I don't know. We
I'm
went
fully
straight here. You
understand.
guys saw me.
You must gather your party
Your
before
wish?
venturing
Selune
forth.
guides my hand.
Don't want to
Yes.
gather my party. I just want
I
to
am
bring
prepared.
Rasad
You
in there.
have to
Gather
ask.
your party before venturing forth.
Actually, we need to take
must gather
Kivan
your
upstairs.
party before
I don't think it matters who has it in their
Gather your
inventory,
party before venturing forth.
even if you're like floors in between.
You must
But
gather your party before venturing
why chance it? We'll just take
I shall
Kivan up
attend to
there.
it in a trice.
There's Dorn, if you wanted to
Aye.
recruit him. Alright, lady, give us some experience. Level us up.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit. You can't
300
get
experience,
better with stability stone walls.
100
A stout
experience.
hammer
You've
will
done
fix
everything that
most
I
any
asked. Thank you
bandit.
kindly for helping me, dear. You've earned every copper. Alright. That's like, what, 900 experience? 800.
Aye.
Aye, exactly. And nobody got a level. Awesome.
What is it this? You have
Let's see how
but to
close
ask.
everybody is. 1500, 3200, 291. He's close. So
Yes.
Rasad
I
is the
shall
closest.
take it in a
before
trice.
venturing forth.
It shall be as you wish.
Now we have to go. Oh man, to get the bandits that Kivan wants, we need to go to Bergost first and kill a
My
guy,
training did not
and then
prepare
go
me for such
to
extended activity.
back up this way, basically.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
I must rest.
You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I don't want to lose Kivan. I mean, I can deal with losing him, but I don't want to.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We want to go
I
to
grow
Feld
torpid and
Posts.
require slumber.
There's also the possibility, if I remember right, that he just says he'll leave, and he's not actually going to leave. But I don't want to take that chance because I go along and I'll be running out of time doing other quests, so I might as well do it now.
Don't
The
bother
reason I
me.
like Kivan is because of this. Longbow +2.
How may I be of
And
assistance?
dexterity. He's got 17 dexterity,
this
which
time?
is pretty good.
You have but to ask.
Alright. Tranzig is who we're looking for, and he is up here. He's also a mage, so quick save before
I
you
shall
fight
attend
him.
to it in a trice.
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Can't really tank him, so
Stand back.
you
just
want?
pass everybody around.
Yes? How may I? You have but to ask.
You're this way.
I look forward to your instruction.
Alright. We're saved, we're ready, let's do this.
Selune guides
Seems
my
to me
hand.
like these men want a little
Why do
trouble.
you bother me? Can't you see that I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Stop where you are. We know what you're all about. Surrender and spill your guts. You know what I'm up to, eh? Well, maybe something you don't know about is my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to kingdom come. You wielding magic. We can't suspend our disbelief that much. Come along now and surrender, or we'll have to hurt you. Yeah. I warned you, now you pay the price.
You point. I
Get him
will
before
show
he
you justice.
casts his defenses. He's got armor on, but we should be okay.
Your wish?
Seems to me like Tranzig not afraid
I give
of
up.
trouble.
Please let me live. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Spill your guts then. If what you say satisfies us, then we'll let you live. Okay, I'll talk. I'm a messenger for a man named Tazok. I just ferry messages between him and a fat priest named Mulahey. I meet with Tazok at either Peldvale or Larswood east of the Friendly Arm Inn. Tazok pays me good, so I keep my yap shut. Can I go now? Where can we find this Tazok? Tazok, you can find him in the Wood of Sharp Teeth. He's the captain of 2 groups of bandits. Their camp's always moving, so I don't know how much luck you'll have in finding them. Can I get out of here now? We have to kill him. He's gonna warn Tazok,
What is it this
otherwise.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble.
He's hard to hit because he casts the armor spell, which basically at his level gives him splint mail level armor. Maybe a little higher.
It shall be as you wish.
Plus, we want his loot. Litter Dust, awesome spell. We're going to want to learn that on her. I think it's a level 3 spell, so we're not going to be able to learn it. Oh, no, we're good. We're going to use that instead of web, because I don't like web, if you haven't noticed yet. Go back to hard.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice.
I think maybe after Cloakwood, we'll go up. We'll turn it up to insane. Honestly, the difference between hard and insane right now wouldn't really have mattered, because the times we got one shot where we had to reload, we would have gotten one shot anyway. So, actually, while we're here, let's kill this bounty hunter in here. Remember that we left him here before? And I think we'll risk a rest as well.
Less talk, more fight. Squeaky wheel.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you.
What is it this yes? I understand.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
What you want?
See if we can't blind him.
Yep.
What
She
is it
doesn't have
this
anything,
time?
because remember, we had all those identifies.
What is it this time?
He is still incredibly hard to hit.
I look forward to your instructions. Yes?
There we go. Who got him? 9 slashing damage from Minsk. Good
I shall
job.
attend to it in a trice.
Good job, Minsk. Let's go ahead and read the scroll, even though it's a little old. 350 gold. Tranzig. I am perplexed as to why Mulahey has not communicated with us in some while. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of his operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldville or Larswood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. We will do that.
How may I be of assistance?
Quick save before you talk to this guy, because you could screw up the
It
quest.
shall be as you wish.
Weird things have been.
Hello, you wouldn't have happened to see a big loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you? A dog's head? You heard me, a dog's head, and breath that could peel paint too. Oh, a knoll. Yeah, knoll. There's one old up in the hills due west of Ear, close to High Hedge. Damn thieving ball of fur stole my short sword 2 days back. Remember, this is Purdue's short sword, the sword we got a while ago. A knoll did that. How about I just no? Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runchy guy like you? I think this is the one you actually have to pick. Yeah, lay off the short guy jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. The damn blade ain't worth nothing. It's a pride thing. I'll give you 50 gold pieces if you wipe his arse with it. You've got yourself a deal. Figured maybe he'd eaten it by now. I hope you ran him through once or twice to get it, at least. Now take your 50 gold and be gone.
What is it?
Alright, we gotta level up. Rasad. Start back down to easy.
Your wish?
What do we get? Additional weapon proficiencies 1. Not that useful on a monk. It actually might be though for us. Yep, darts. Good. Alright, proficient. I can use it without any penalties. That's what we want. Get a bunch of saves, stake reduced by 1, additional skill points 10, and what else? Lore increased by 1, additional hit points 8. So he is now almost, he's tied for second place
Yes.
when it comes to hit
You
points.
have but to ask.
I'm going to save it, do a hard save, call it a Kivan save, because we want to rest. And I want to have a backup just in case it screws us over with Kivan in the long run.
How may I be of it shall be as you wish. I shall attend
Now,
to it in
at
a
this
trice.
point in the game, you can go to the Jovial Juggler down here and turn in some bandit scalps, but we only have 2 right now. What you want to do is build up a large amount, at least over, I think 10 is the max you can sell, and then she takes off. Someone in the jovial juggler gave me a gold piece to come find you. Slow down, breathless child. Who is tossing money about in the hopes of finding me? Her name is Officer Via. She's the one who wants the bandit scalps. Thank you, child. You have earned your gold piece. Alright, we're gonna go in here. Oh, looks like we got another
to indulge an old man.
visit from Elminster. Well now, our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I have heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast, quite the burden of one so young. Just doing what had to be done. Thou hast certainly taken it upon thyself to straddle the morality fence, but I cannot truly fault the results. I shall leave the future to thy discretion, and we shall see what happens. I do have one piece of information for thee before I go, though it is hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. I think that's a fail-safe if you don't go, if you forget to go meet with Tranzig in Feldpost Inn. We want to meet, we want to check out this guy's inventory. Barul's Retort. Just +2 damage and +1 Thako, but it's they're exposable or disposable, so not exactly something we want. We want to save that. Now, what I was saying about bandit scalps is she'll leave after you sell her 10. So if you're gonna sell them to her, sell a bunch at a time. Belt of Antipode. We'll have to look at it outside. Alright, here we go. Armor class 5. Might be better. Belt of Antipode. Cold resistance 100%. Doubles all fire-based damage. We almost never take cold damage, so not very useful. Short bow +1. Not worth it. We'll get one eventually. We do need a bunch of darts. Once we go through them so quickly, I'm just going to buy a bunch. Arrows. We need arrows. Where are they? Oh, a sling +1. That's something we definitely want. You'll get a bunch of those later, but I don't want to wait. It's cheap and it's good. We actually probably need more than that. Arrow biting. These are really good. Target must save versus death or lose 30% of its maximum hit points within 20 seconds. So basically poisons the enemy. Really good on high hit point enemies. And I think they actually stack. So if you hit them with 3 of them and they go through, like they don't save, then they're basically, whatever you're fighting is almost dead. Medium shield +1 would be nice, but we can't afford that right now. I mean, we can, but I'm saving up for stuff like this. Alright, full plate armor, very good. Armor class 1, -3 to slashing, piercing, and missile. So it's not just 1, it's actually -3 and -3 and -2 to the most common types of damage. The Army Sith. 1 extra attack per round, very good. That's what we want, but we can't afford it. That's the crossbow that we might actually use. Dagger of Venom's really good. Target suffers 1 point of poison damage per second. Basically stops any enemy wizard from casting. They can't cast through that amount of interruptions. But it's very expensive, and we don't really have a dagger user this time around. Shadow armor, hide in shadows +15%. Good if you're doing like a backstab build, which is, funnily enough, these don't really go together. With this, you want a high damage thief weapon, like Varsicona probably would work for it. High Thako, high damage, so you make sure you hit on your backstab.
It shall be as you wish.
Let's go through here and just give everybody their stuff. We did not buy sling bullets. Alright, how many do you have? 120 and 65. That's enough. Let's see if this is better than who is wearing... He can't wear armor. Or he can't wear that armor anyway. Alright. Yes, much better. 2 AC better. But I think I want it on this guy. Oh no, he can't wear it because it's studded leather armor. It's got metal in it, so he can't use it. That's not worth enough to keep around just to sell. Alright, what else were we looking at? There was one other thing. We needed this. Thaco and damage go up. Awesome. This, I think, is a ring of protection. So let's put it on him. Yep. See, look at his AC up here. Changes by 1. It also changes his saving throws, which is also good. Anything else? Yes, you want this. But we need to identify it first. Good, good. Alright. Do we need to go to the Jovial Juggler? No. Not until we get some more bandit scalps. It is probably worthwhile to save up a bunch and then go sell to her because it's a decent chunk of cash. I think she buys them for 35 and you can get a crap ton of them too. Alright, so what we want to do is go to the Friendly Arm Inn and then head east. But actually that's where we're going to end it for today because this next part of the game is going to probably take me a while. At least one full episode, and I don't want to start it and then just immediately end because it does get pretty exciting a little. Well, yeah, it gets pretty exciting. So please leave a like or comment below and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.